Okay, mics are on.
Aloha. I am putting on sweater bead earrings. Live. Rings were not on, and now they are. Believe it or not, it is cold in Hawaii. I say that because it's like 70 degrees. It was like 71 degrees, and we're just like shivering. Everyone's running for their jackets. I know it's hard to believe, but 70 degrees in Hawaii, it was like 50 degrees everywhere else. Hello, Debbie. Happy holidays, my friend. And you are still in Las Vegas, I think. How's the weather there? Hello, Amy. Happy holidays to you too. So I found some of these just for chitty chatty. Ruth, hello, my friend. So I found some of these beads. They're cranberry colored. And I was thinking if I bead weave them into a ball. Oh, here, I'll just put them up here in this camera right here. Can you see in the bottom right corner? So they're cranberry colored fire polish. And I was thinking, what if I bead weave them? Will they look like little cranberries? Because they are cranberry colored. I'm like, wish I had bangs today. Okay. I don't know. If you guys have any suggestions for this, let me know. Because I do like the richness of the color. If you think you can make a cranberry ball with our crystal bead weaving video, how many of you out there have done that crystal bead weaving video where we take that and we use the Supplemax and we do the bead weaving? How many of you have done that? If you have never done that, we do. One moment. My mic is clipped to my scarf and my scarf is falling. You know what I am buying today? I am not today, but for myself for Christmas, I'm buying a new mic. I'm gonna get a mic again that has a magnet. Okay, so these little beads. So I'm ready to do something. Let me know what you guys think. I will put some in your you know what? Instead of me struggling to make something with it, I want to share it with you guys. Because if you bead you can make a cranberry colored ball. Then I was thinking, what if you put a head pin through it and you tie a green bow above it? Wouldn't that look so cute? Like, I've seen those. Has anyone else seen those cranberry balls before? Am I imagining this? We don't have them in Hawaii. I think I've seen them on TV. Help me if you know what I'm talking about. But you can make this with this. If you don't know how, let me know so I can put the link to the video, and I would love to share these with you. Love it. Debbie, you want 2 bags? Karen, you want 2 bags? I'm making a note on the side. All right. I am wearing my season's greetings. So we were selling these charms a couple of days ago. Did you all get your gnomes, your Christmas tree, and the gifts? I have labels from them. They range from $4 to $7 on the average. I think the gifts were 9 because they were heavier, and um, they are enameled. They're so beautiful. The job is so well done. Enameled charms. So on mine, I'm going to wire wrap 3 crystals above it and make a earring. So that's my plan on that. So if you guys want me to bring these charms out because you did not get yours, let me know. And I can bring them back out today. Because people who come to our shows, it's always changing. It's not going to be cute though. 3 baby crystals. I'll try to start that today. So I'll put it on this side so you guys get an idea of it. I am wearing my sweater bead earrings that Pauline made. I want to show you some sweater beads. They're so cute. So the story behind this is I was in Japan and there was a man at who who was retired, and he was from India, and he was telling me, I mean, he basically verbatim said, "I have so much money. I like to buy beads from closeouts, and and it's like a game to him." So he had bags and bags of these sweater beads. Or they're not called sweater beads. They're crochet. They're hand crocheted beads. Check it out. Look at the detailing and look at the work. So I have these for sale today. Let's kick it off with that because I want to talk about the man who sold them to me because he just cracked me up. Then Danton and I were like, "Ooh, we can make bag charms with them too." So if you want to do earrings, bag charms, so many fun ideas of what you can do with these sweater beads. I'm gonna lay this down here. You know what I think is really nice about using them? They're not. They're friends of the cold weather. You know, like if you wear a gem or a glass necklace and it is cold, oh, you feel it on you and you're like, oh my God, that's cold. Well, with these little sweater beads, I don't think that's going to happen. Jason, do you think you could help me real quick?
Yeah, do you want me to put that sweater bead up?
Yeah.
This?
Yeah, I just. Okay. So we have 5 different kinds of sweater beads. It is 5 pieces for $6.50, and they're very limited. Cannot get them again. They are a minimum of 10 years old because he bought them 10 years ago from a business that went out of business. And I'm going to show you them. It's all P3087. I have them in multiple colors. This is the grass green. Ooh, too many things happening. You know what? I think you can delete that one. It'll drop it down. Perfect. And then I'll make my screen bigger. So 5 colors, the black one. So when you put it in your cart, you can put sold P3087. You can put it in your cart. You can choose the color you like. Call this one Cafe Latte because it looks brown and cream. And it is really nice. You guys, there's not like I don't know if you crocheted before, there's not undone ends. Meaning like sometimes when you have the end of your string and you don't hide it well, it looks kind of messy, but these don't. And they make super cute Christmas ornaments. So if you want to make a Christmas ornament, that would be really, really fun.
Fun and cute.
Okay, so he had these beads, and I was not tempted at first because I was like, no, I don't need more beads. But then I was like, I've never ever owned a crocheted bead. Hi, Pat. So I was like, it's time. It's time for me to get some and add to my collection. This is the black one right here. Can you text people private? No, you can't. But you can text us on our text line, just not on Facebook. There is a text group that Facebook just started recently, though, where you can make multiple text groups and invite people to it. I haven't really gotten into that yet. I'm still trying to figure out the other things. So grass green, we call this one sweater weather. It's like plum, a little bit of a peachy. They all have holes. And this one is honeybee. They crack me up. I think I'm gonna make a necklace like this and just straight string them with them in the front with bead caps. And then put the rest as like smaller fire polish. I cannot imagine the time it took for somebody to crochet these because these were all hand done. These are not machine done. I know they're super, super unique. Okay. I'll put those away. Now, the holidays are coming and everybody's busy. So I'm going to just get to my next thing real quick, which is if you want to make these earrings that Pauline made as samples. I do have two colors of, oh, this one's cute. I have to take it out of the bag. CZ424. These are the leaves that are on the bottom. Now, I pulled these on the side because I thought they were so rich. They are a super dark brown. They're matte and they're chocolatey and they have a glisten on them because there's a metallic fit. Hang on, I will let it focus. Okay, so that is CZ424, which is on the bottom of this earring. Then I have this CZ157. I've never shown this. I've actually never sold it to anyone because we have so much to glass, hundreds and hundreds. This one though, it is
A funky leaf shape.
a
No?
leaf. So it looks like,
It's not a traditional leaf.
no, it's
a
not.
cup, yeah.
It's cupped in. Now this CZ157, I know it says vintage, but it's not vintage. So sorry. This one is not. It is just an old stock item that we have.
Okay. No.
It's not like it's 25 years old to 100 years
No.
old. Not at all. We think it's so cute.
I'm gonna just pick it up.
So this is CZ157, $7, and you get a bunch of these. This would be really cute if you're doing fringe on the bottom of a seed bead project and you want to hang it, or even on the bottom of a tassel, because it's not just a plain old shape. I love it because it matches the sweater beads. So that's the only reason I busted them out, those two different beads. I didn't want to leave you hanging going, what do I do with that? Okay, sweater beads, moving. I ordered some kimono necklaces when I was in Japan a couple weeks ago. So I met a woman years ago, and it was at a craft fair. This is P3076. P3076. So Tomoko-san is single. Such a good story. So she's a single businesswoman in Japan who has a store in Kyoto. And after she got divorced, her one of her best friend's family helped her out, and they had an old home that had been near one of the temples. And like if you tried it to move there now, it'd be ridiculous. There's no way. Her store is like a couple blocks from a Starbucks.
Oh, that
The
one?
one that looks like
Yeah.
an
A
old
house.
tea house,
It looks like a
right?
tea house, yeah.
So she has a business where she started finding old kimonos in Japan. And then not the ones that have been worn and all sweaty, but the ones that have never been worn. And then she would take them apart and she resells the kimonos, but she and her team make these necklaces, which I love. They are sewn so well. They're not just tied off and stitched. It's so clean the way that they finish it, and then they hide the stitching also very carefully with these little seed beads. So I got some new ones in, and I wanted to show you just a couple of them. I don't want to overwhelm you with how many I got. I think there's like 20 something. So Connie and I picked out some of our favorites. Never seen this color before. I just have to say this green one is so cute. I love it.
Yeah, those are all new guys.
Red, mix, purple. So if you see one you like, this is P3076. And then I'm going to give you these back, Jason. If you're coming in late and you missed it, this is like a little gift I'll be throwing in your bag. Can you guys respond real quick and let me know, have you ever done crystal bead weaving balls before? The one that we have on our YouTube that teaches you how to take these beads and turn them into a ball. Do you guys know about that? Because if not, I'm going to go and try and find the address for you so you can make these little balls. So you can make cranberry balls this holiday too. But do me a favor, respond if you can. If you're driving, don't respond.
Don't.
But again, so these are more of the vintage kimono necklaces. So these are made out of vintage kimonos, and sewn one by one onto the wax cotton cord. It's adjustable on the back, so you can wear it short or long. So pretty. So pretty. And then I have this colors. This is like a blueberry color, a mixed, a purple aqua, a red and black, and I have one more tray. So if you're watching this in replay and you're like, oh, I really like them, you can screenshot it because they actually do look that different. Screenshot it or let me know. Never had, when I say never had, when I've been to Japan, I have handpicked some. And so they're usually like these, very mixy. But on this batch, because I asked her in advance, she made them. I told her, can I have color coordinated
That's
ones?
nice.
So in case you're wondering, like, hey, Janie's never had stuff like this before, because I was like asking them to be color, like monochromatic or a palette.
Yeah.
Now, Kat says she's never made those balls. Can you find the YouTube for the crystal, I think the crystal magic bead weaving ball, and we'll put the link in the Facebook so you can see it. Okay. So again, if you like these or these little necklaces, we have them. They just came in. Jason, I'm going to pass this over to you. Now, this is a special that I just came up with this morning because I wanted some. So I was like, I want to ask my team, which is my Ohana, and see if anybody else likes them.
Okay. So copy them.
What is this? This is blue zircon. So if you've never used blue zircon before in your beading, it is a special stone. It is rare. You see this lustrous color? It is not put on. It is not sprayed on. This is the way that zircon grows and the way that it shines. It is gorgeous. Zircon naturally comes in more shades of brown and beige. And I have 6 of these strands from over 6 years ago. So if you want to get a whole one, they're $200 for 6.5 inches. Now, natural blue zircon, wait for the deal, okay? Because it's coming. This is so gem 1253. Gem 1253. I think I put it at the very top, right? 3 down. A little down some more. A little bit more. Yeah. It's like back scratching. I'm like, just a little more, Tim. So this is blue zircon. So the color on this is not dyed. It is intensified with heat. Now it is man-made heat. If the earth did it at about 800 to 1,000 degrees, it'll take the brown ones and put it to a beautiful blue color, not dyed. It's very important to know that because there is zircon that is dyed. These are heat intensified, so treated with heat to make it this color. They are beautiful. Today, I'm going to sell them in very small portions. The small portion is on sale. So it's regular $40 for 8 pieces. Today on sale, you can get 8 pieces for $28. Today only. Why? Because I need a couple of pieces. So I was like, I'm going to cut a strand. And when I cut it, you guys get the benefit of the fact that it's getting cut. Now, if you're getting a full strand today, you can pick the one that you like. It is 6.5 inches, so it is enough to make a bracelet. This one's really nice. Evenness in this strand, I know it's a little smaller, but look how even it is. And look at the color. Oh, beautiful. If you are getting a strand, let me know which strand you want. If you're getting it, and I can't tell, okay, because you're putting it in your cart as a variant. If you're getting it at the 8 pieces for $28, you're just going to get on the strand that I am going to be selecting. So if you're getting a full strand, let me know. You can pick one that you like. From the top down, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 would be the very bottom.
Debbie.
The magic ball, it is easy to make. It is very easy to make. After I show you this, hang tight because I have a buy one, get one free gift from us, which you've got to stay around for. So yes, blue zircon, amazing. That is luster is natural. This is the only stone that looks like this, you guys. I mean, it's it is
You got it, Debbie.
so nice. I have to pick this one, Miss Debbie, because it's so nice.
Okay, Debbie.
Yeah.
For Debbie.
Gorgeous. Okay, so please put it in. If you want some of my gem 1253, it's $28. You will get 8 pieces. 8 pieces is 2, 4, 6. Because you're like, how long is that? Over an inch. So you could do the front of a necklace, the topper of a bracelet, and you can enjoy how gorgeous it is. If you've never had zircon before, this is not cubic zirconia, which is a fake diamond. This is its own stone, zircon. It is. And you know why I wanted to use it today? Because it's the December birthstone,
Yep.
along with turquoise. So it is not just a random reason why I'm showing you these beautiful zircons. It is because today is December, and those are December birthstones.
Halfway through, guys.
Yeah, it is beautiful. I could touch them all day. I've never shown zircon before and given it this much time. And I think I'm doing it now because it's hard to find. Like this is like I said, over 6-year-old stuff. It is very, very hard to find. And if you do find it, it doesn't have like, yeah, it's, I don't know, COVID changed things, but.
Jamie, did we tell the difference last time on zirconium and the zircon?
Yes, the
Oh.
cubic zirconia, which
Yeah.
is the fake diamond, and zircon, which is the real stone. Now, Jason made these. Let me show you why I wanted one of those. Because I was like, when I say he made it, he did not laser cut it. He soldered this gold loop through it, so it's closed. I wanted something super thin, but that wouldn't break, right? Because if you put a jump ring in that's this big and you pull it, it's gonna pop open. So I was like, "Can you solder these?" He said, "Sure thing." We're so lucky because he did make enough for me to share. So these are the size of, would I say a dime?
Mhm.
A little bit smaller than a dime.
Yep.
And the baby ones are, I'm glad we calipers, so
Mhm.
thank you so much. The bigger ones, I think, are they 16? 15, and the baby size one is 12 and 15 millimeters. And he soldered them with gold or silver loops. It is $18 and $20. This is just something he did for me. If you guys want any, they are $18 and $20. Just let me know and I'll give you a miscellaneous number. So my idea, going back to it, is I want to wrap one zircon underneath it. That's it. I was like, I'm going to wrap one zircon. So I'm going to cut the strand and take my zircon. So if you want 8 pieces of zircon on sale for $28, pop it in your cart. This is not on the website. It does not get repeated again. You are just sharing what I'm going to use. Now, you're wondering, what does she do with the rest of the stones? Well, we put them back at regular price, which is $5 each, and then we put them in the store. Toot toot. So anybody feel like you would like a pendant that Jason made? Give me a holler right now so you can tell me if you like the large with the silver or the large with the gold, $20, $18. Small with the silver, small with the gold, and you just wear it as a necklace. If you want me to try it on and show you how cute it is, can do.
Can also do earrings, you guys. And only today, if you guys put it in
Cute.
and Jamie gets it down, Jamie or Denton, I'll make more for you folks. Just for the people who are on the show today, live.
Yes. But we can't make more again because I have so many other things that I want to ask Jason to solder. I'm like, yeah, we have like 5,000 things. So
too many things, man.
So these again have sterling loops or gold fill, and in 2 sizes. If you think you want to wear one, they are mother of pearl shell that are gray. I would definitely pull you one, Miss Debbie.
And Judy, you gotta put the gem in front of the 1253.
Debbie, just put light or dark because one shell is slightly lighter and the other one's slightly darker. They both have rainbow. Jason picked like nice shells when he did these. Oh my God, Elise!
Hi, Elise.
Hi, Elise. Hi, Elise in Japan. We missed you. I just got your second load of meds today, so I will be mailing them to you. If you missed out,
And then-
don't forget, this is today's free gift with purchase. I know it sounds crazy because you're like, why is she just giving a small bag of beads away? Because we can all have cranberry balls for Christmas. Earrings. Karen K, 2 small silver. You got it.
Perfect, Judy. And then Amy, can you add an E in between your GM? It's got to be GEM 1253. Thank you. You made it. Good to see you. Oh, good to see her name pop up. Yeah, haven't seen her name in a while.
It's showing as purple. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'll put on my hand. It might be purple because look.
It is kind of purple.
It is.
It is purple.
Look at the
Purple,
shell.
green, pink. This one?
This one. So if you're getting a big one, you're going to put in sold MISC 20. So if you're getting a large one, if you're getting a small
Can you turn that
one,
off? Perfect.
can you have that?
Yeah.
If you're getting a small one, you put sold MISC. You want the darker one? You got it. Then you're going to put sold MISC 18. And Jason is going to custom make them just for this show.
Just for the show.
Just for the
won't
show.
be looking back. Amy, gotta take the space out of the.
Amy, yes. Amy, if you can retype it, sold space gem 1253. Gem 1253 is going to be one word, no spaces.
And then Dante's gonna put that on the screen right now. Thank you.
And I know like some of you don't have tools. So if you want me to wrap a bead for you at the bottom, like a white pearl, a little crystal, or a cubic zirconia for December, let me know, okay? And I will happily do that for you. But you got to let me know. I know, Debbie, wait till he starts soldering more. I'm so excited. So many ideas. So many that sometimes I come into work and I'm like, Jason, do you have time? Can you solder this? And most of the time he's busy.
And then people who are putting MISC 18. Let me know if you want silver or gold.
Yeah, just make a note.
Just make a note.
And we will help you.
That would make a nice focal for a micro macrame wrap bracelet. Thanks, Pat. That's nice. Perfect, Amy. Perfect.
I have to show you my earrings that I made. Let me do the sale stuff first.
Yes.
Then I'll show you my other projects.
Okay. Let me get a look.
You want to do the sale stuff?
No, you can do that. But I'm gonna get the dishes out of the way.
Okay. And I have to talk about shells and earrings. So I'm just like, you don't even know, you guys, how excited I am when we get together and how many things I want to show you. If you were here in person, Teresa, you're just watch out, girl, because we're going to go crazy. This is the Christmas stash. Everything here you might have seen before. They're not new. However, if you've never bought it before or you need more, today's a good day. Why? Because for every bag you buy of one of these 5 things, you're going to get an extra bag. But here's the trick. You don't get to choose which bag. So don't buy it thinking, I'm going to get 2 bags of exactly what I want. No, the one that you buy is the exact one you're going to get. And you're going to go, oh, there's another bag that I didn't order. That's the freebie. So here's the Z980. Z980 has these little metallic, they're glass, and they're metallic, just like decals, but they're totally teeny little stars, and it's coming in right now. It's a metallic blue background. It might be coming out a little bit darker than what it is in real life because there is almost a purpley thing at the end. When you purchase these, you're going to get something else. Now, if you buy all 5, you're gonna get all 5 again. So it's like buy one get one free at the when you buy all 5 because it's easy. We'll just pull one of each. But if you only buy this, you're gonna get something else. So that was Z980. We thought it'd be fun. We just wanted to do something fun for Christmas, and then what you can do with these for the holidays. And I know we're always like, oh, what are we gonna do? Christmas is so close. But I tell you what, I guarantee it. Christmas is gonna come again. It keeps coming, and I'm never fully prepared.
Right.
But that's life, right? Okay, so this next one is Z90D1 with platinum stars. I know it's a little hard to see because it's so sparkly and shiny, but if you can see, Z81 has platinum stars. And if you notice, we're not putting anything in print about this buy one, get one free. This just happened. This just happened.
5 minutes before the show started?
Yeah, I was like, Jason,
literally 5
let's
minutes.
give
Yeah.
everybody stuff. Let's just give them stuff. How do we give it to them? So when you buy one of these bags, you will get something free. If you buy all 5 bags, you will get everything duplicated.
Right.
Yeah, trust me. If you buy all 5 bags, you won't only get this 5 times. We will not do that.
Yeah, we won't do that to you.
This, we have a sample. Would you run and grab it? The one that didn't sell. He said one of his other earring just sold the other day. This is the Christmas tree cookie Z941. Z941. This is the Christmas tree cookie.
That was like that one.
Me too.
The sugar cookie, yeah.
Yeah, polymer clay. Oh no, this is not polymer. Excuse me, resin.
Raz.
It is about the size of a quarter. You can make earrings like this. We sell this bobble chain by the inch, so you would only need like a couple dollars worth of chain. He did this one with the gold one. It was so cute. This girl came in and was like, I'm gonna wear it to work tomorrow. So cute. So if you want to make earrings, you can. So that is Z941. Is this fun? If you think this is fun, can you give us thumbs up? Because I'm having fun. I've engaged the funness level of it. This is Z942. This is Z942 Santa Star.
I think that one's my favorite. Though.
Is it? It's
Cutie
cute.
star.
Yeah.
Cutie star.
Yeah,
It's happy.
it's happy.
And it also looks edible.
It's like a cookie.
It looks
Don't
like
eat
or
that.
candy. You know?
Even the other one too, right? The tree.
You know
Yeah,
what? You know what I didn't do? What I should do is put this on a baby Christmas tree and just make a bunch of all of these as the ornaments. Oh my god, that'd be so cute. I just need like an hour. Dear Santa, please give me an hour for the
Yes.
holiday.
You ask for time instead of items.
Yeah.
I like it.
I actually don't want stuff.
Mhm.
If I could, I would just spend time with people that I love.
Oh, yeah.
That's it. And take away the seeds. That's the other thing I would do. This is Z943. It has a hole at the top. This is a pink star. I'll be honest. This is a hard one to wear as an earring because it is large.
But if you like large earrings, man, they show up nice. Oh, bring the sample.
38 millimeters, which in American measurements is 1.5 inches. I was in Japan, they don't use inches, right? Everything's millimeters and kilograms. I was like, I don't know how big my waist is, Dachin.
Oh.
I don't know my foot size. Oh, these are so cute. They have little bows at the top. And it's also on Kim's favorite oval number back wire. Why is that a favorite? Because you open it and you can change anything in and out. So we have it in gold fill and sterling. You pop it on, which means you buy one ear wire and you're set to go. That's cool, yeah. So again, what's the deal? Somebody out there, repeat it for me. What is today's deal? Our secret Santa deal. This is kind of like a secret Santa deal.
Yeah.
I really like these. Do you know I've been carrying this around in my purse for like a long time because I was gonna make an eye pin bracelet.
Ooh, Jamie, you know what? Oh, well, Sylvia said a baby tree with all these ornaments would be so cute. But I
Yeah,
have a baby tree at home,
you do.
so I would probably buy the stars.
Do you want me to show you how to make an ornament hanger?
Yeah, maybe later if we have time.
Okay. Well, no, I'll just show you right now, then, since you, in case you're like, Jamie, how do I make an ornament holder? Because it's so easy that other people might be like, yeah, we don't have to go to the store and buy an ornament holder. You can take your choice of wire and you find a tool that has different sizes. And you're gonna make 2 loops. Okay. So one is small, and this is where you're gonna hang your ornament from. I did pick a piece of wire that had a big old dent in it. To get the dent out, just squeeze, 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 squeeze.
Hi everyone, happy holidays.
And then,
I'll be on a little later to do some special
yes,
things.
he's going to do some angel readings for us. If you want to buy some angel gifts, get a reading. Thank you. That's exactly it. Buy one, get another one free, Kim. Buy any of these today, and you get another bag of something else free. If you buy every single bag, you'll get every single bag free. You don't have to do anything. When we pack your bags, we're going to pop it in there.
Yep.
So
Do the thing.
this is Danton's ornament. You make 1 loop, Danton. Then you grab it next to the loop. Can you see in the camera?
Yep.
Bring the wire around. And now you have your second loop.
Oh,
That's it. Now you have your ornament hanger. And you can borrow my wrapping paps.
actually, I have some at home.
Do it now. And you
And
open it
about-
up. Put on your ornament. And you're done. There you go, Danton.
Yay!
Just for you. The Danton demo.
Yeah.
All right. And if you want, I can walk you through that. Okay. So we showed you. Hello, Giovanna. Giovanna, if you have time at the end, I want to show you the sale on the Zircon, which I think would be a beautiful addition to your collection. And don't forget, you're going to get 2 bags of this so you can make cranberry balls. We'll all have cranberry ball earrings next year. Anything here? Buy one, get something free. Oh, something here free.
Right.
Z980, Danton, and I'll read out the numbers as I put them away. Z980, which is the metallic blue, 10 millimeter star balls.
And the Z981 also works, guys, too, but just choose in the
Yeah.
messenger. Okay?
Choose your variant.
Yep.
The platinum colored, which is the Z981. Z941, which is the sugar cookie. Don't eat it because this is resin. Cute ornaments. So you just make your little ornament hanger, put it on. And when you work with a wire that's not super, super hard to work with, you just use your fingers to add it on. If you'll be fancy, you should wire wrap a bead above it. Yeah, that was Z941.
Mm-hmm.
And then the little cutie star, my favorite, which I'm going to put on my tree, Z941. And then the pink Christmas tree, Z943. Okay, that was fun.
You want to do this?
I do have something I want to show you guys that you can do. This is C120. It's a jingle bell. If you think, oh, next year you want to give really cute gifts to everybody at your workplace, and you're like, oh, I don't know what I'd make. Get some memory wire that's for your ring, for your finger, ring sized. Make a loop, string on some beads, make a loop, and put a bell on it so it makes some noise when you're drinking. And you have wine glass charms. Just put it around your glass. The end. Wine glass charms are so cute because like everybody doesn't want to drink other people's drinks for sure. And I don't know, it's just a little festive thing. And people take it, you're just like, yes, please take it. So those bells are C120, and that is $4. What else can you do with those bells? You can make a wreath. You hang it on your bicycle, the front of your bicycle. It'd be so cute. Or on your door, or wherever you want. I didn't finish it because I wanted to put more bells and a bow. I never finished anything because what did I say earlier, Danton? I wanted from Santa.
Time.
Dear Santa, please help me so I can finish. So I can finish all my tasks. It's Gem 1253, and you're gonna get 8 pieces for $28 instead of 40, Giovanna. So that's the natural blue zircon. It's nice and chunky. The luster is gorgeous. So I needed 7. The round blue star beads were 10 millimeters. These round blue star beads were 10 millimeters, 10 mm. I'm answering questions as we go. C120 of these jingle bells, super cute. And you know what? The finish was nice. We've been selling this particular batch for how many years?
2018. 2018? Is that about right?
It's about 5-6 years. Nobody has said that the colors are just like coming off or anything. So that makes me so happy. How do you make that wreath? You take wire and you spin it on a mandrel or something round, or you can do it on your rapid tap and you just keep going. And then you pull it like this. Pull, 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 pull. It's going to stretch it out. And then you form it into a circle. Close up your ends and you have a wreath that you can decorate. Is that like the easiest thing ever? It's almost ridiculous. I was going to do a video. And then, what do I need, Dylan? So you can try to make the video. And then here's another wreath. You can take the wire and just coil it this way. Round, 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 round. One end, make a spiral. Other end, wrap the entire thing to hold it down. Add beads on it as you go, or you take another string, another wire, and add it on. I just want to show you guys, like, you know, if you're sitting around and you have all these supplies, please use that. And then when you make this, you hang it. That's cute, right? And see, more cute is when it ages, because then it won't be so shiny. It'll look like vintage, a vintage wreath. Okay, that's my Christmas idea portion of the show. Now, what was I going to show you guys? I feel like I was going to show something.
Yes, you were. It's behind right here. Right here. This.
Oh, this. We did this in another show where I was like talking about the tree of life, and we have a video on YouTube. This is KT488. If you want to make a winter wonderland tree with your chips, KT488. So with KT488, if you don't mind spending another $10, you can put on kyanite with a silver color flower cap, an enameled white cap, a cubic zirconia, and a little white flower. This is just a silver ball. I did not include this because I was like, everybody must have a silver ball. If you do not have a silver ball and you're buying this kit today and you're like, Jamie, can I have a silver ball? I will put a sterling silver ball in there right now for you, but it has to be right now before I turn to the next item. So if you want this, this is miscellaneous $10. It's not in our database. It is not anything. It just made it as an add-on in case somebody was like, I want to make it. I got these enameled flowers when I was in Japan. It is not part of our permanent line in the store. The kyanite, we do sell those. It's $1 a piece. So if you like those, let me know. Otherwise, these are miscellaneous 10. And Connie said she will make them for me this afternoon. If you want to add this $10 mix to this, so this plus this equals this. Ta-da! I do have these rings, this exact size. I think they're $6 in sterling. Goldfill, we also have them. If you are interested in these rings, Lisa, you want to grab them real quick, just in case? So if you want to make this is not a hard thing. And like I said, we have it on YouTube. It's so funny because this kit was called Phantom for Halloween, but I was like, it's so winter wonderland. It doesn't remind me too much of like a Halloween tree, but you know what? If you did make the tree, you guys, what if you put on this side orange and black? So when you wear it for Halloween, it's one side, and then for Christmas, the other. And then you get two pendants out of one. And it just occurred to me, if you think that's a great idea, now I definitely want a thumbs up on that because I'm stoked about that. I never ever thought about that. KT488 is these chips to make this. This is just miscellaneous $10 where I will put this together. Hello, Melita. And Carmen, again, we have this video on YouTube. Now, you know, if you can't ever find something, you just got to tell us and we will send you the link. We will help you. It sure looks hard. Judy, can I just tell you how this is made? You take 9 pieces of wire, 18 inches each, 2 feet each, depending. Towards the bottom of the 9, you twist all of them together. Okay, so now all your nine wires are twisted together. And then one by one, you wrap them to this circle. Okay, one by one, you wrap these legs to this circle. So now can you imagine, Judy? Give me a thumbs up if you know what I mean. That you have your legs attached and you have this twisty piece.
And the brown?
Mm-hmm. Because if I lost you already, Judy, we're going to have to do a class. But if I didn't lose you, then the next part will happen. So that's KT488. Okay, now you're going to take 2 of your wires and you're going to head out towards the edge. And you can put beads on, you can twist them together. This is where it's creative. This part is the creative part. How many wires do you want to take and twist together to spread them out? That part I could do at a bead jam. It's cool. If you like this ring, it's a very, very old, priced at $6. It is a little bit soft. Okay, so if you get it and yours is dented, this is what I did. I just put it on a mandrel and I shoved it down. Then you can take a plastic mallet and hit it until it hardens. If you want to, you can also put it face up onto your bench block and hammer it. I'm like the Rachel Ray of beading. Every time I turn around, I'm like, oh, I have something I can show you. And then you hammer it.
What are you using, Jake?
This is a plastic hammer, and this will harden it. Don't do it in your hand. This is just for video purposes only. Okay, $6 for these. This is M1351. If you want the gold one, let me know. So today only, this is the miscellaneous 10. So you get this little kit for your one side of your. This is called the holiday tree because here it is as winter, and here it is as. I had an orange bead lying around.
Orange bead?
Yeah. So I'm going to show them. If you want to put an orange bead, then you can have this as for Halloween. Ha 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 ha. Just got that.
And there's more.
And that.
Funny. Karen's funny.
How's that?
You can laugh at that one.
I am going to gently tap myself on the shoulder with pride, like this. Because I think that's super cute. Okay. Makes me wish I didn't cut these off on the first time.
Harvest Moon, yeah?
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to clean up because I want to show you some shell. And then I want to show you show and tell Denton. He's going to do the angel readings. We don't have to do the shell. Let's do the shell tomorrow. I have these 2 whole shells that I want to share with you, but we also want to stay to a nice time and keep it moving. And there's more. You see these? These are $15. And they're $15 because these are not sterling silver. But I think we can overlook that.
I'll check on that, Debbie. Hold on.
The round wire frame says 2 color choices, but no option to choose. You want silver. Jason's going to look into that right now. Don't worry. These are the rose quartzes. This is trolleyite. Crystal quartz, I have 2. And then I have some big ones. Let me get the big ones out of the way. And then it's all for Danton. And we're going to work with the little baby angels and some chains. TU307. If you feel like you need an angel, and this is large, and you have questions about messages from angels, I brought my angel reader with me named Danton. It's almost 5 inches. And I have a crystal quartz. This one is 4 inches. And there's rainbows in this one. It's crazy. I don't know here. Can you see it?
You can see it. I have one at home, but not that big and not with rainbows. So that one is really nice.
Yeah. The rainbows in the wing are gorgeous. It's always like right there. That's a lot. You see it from the front too. Okay, so that's 65. This is a trolleyite heart. I'm going to talk about trolleyite in 1 second. I made some notes to tell you the stones that are in here. That's what makes this a really cool stone. And then I have the clouds. I've been saving this for a while. TU309. From side to side, it is 4¼ inches. That's $90. And TU309B is almost like 5 inches. This one is heavier, a lot heavier. Your granddaughter likes the big angel. She's like, Grandma, I like that one. Okay, Jason, do you mind if I borrow real quickly my notes on the trolleyite? I'll come over there, and you can come over here and show it in your hands.
Sure.
Okay, so trolleyite has only come onto the market, I would say, in the last 5 years actively. So it's still kind of a new stone. So if you've never heard of it, and you're like, what is that? You know what it reminds me of energetically is lepidolite and phosphosiderite. It all has that beautiful, opaque, calming, soothing feeling. So trolleyite is a combination of lithium, lepidolite, blue tourmaline, and lazulite. Now, lazulite is like the blue of lapis lazuli. So that's you can see that it has that energy of strength. It has that energy of calm. I mean, all over. It's just a beautiful stone that it's gentle. That's what I think it is. It's gentle. It's heavy. It feels weighty and cool in your hands. I love it. So that's the 2 trolleyites. If you guys are interested in trolleyite, give us a comment and let us know. TU308 is TU307 is the trolleyite big angel. TU308 is crystal rainbow quartz, and we have our clouds, crystal quartz. I say ours because I actually bought them for me. I saw them and I was like, oh my God, they're so cute. And they stand up on my desk. Yeah. And then I thought, you know what? I'm going to give them a shot to see if they want to travel the world.
Yeah.
This is TU359. I picked this one. It reminds me of a coastline.
I can see that.
With the land, and then you get the shore break. And I was like, oh, so pretty. So great gifts. All right, Mr. Danton, how should we do this? Do you think people might want to buy gifts today? Or you think they might want to buy for themselves?
I think they might buy for either. But for anyone who buys, we're going to put it in the bag. And then once I get it in the bag for you, I'll pull the card.
We can't share these cards today, you won't, but if it's your card he's pulling, you can screenshot it and listen to the message from Danton as he reads it to you. Now, Danton, can you tell us a little bit about your experience with being able to read the cards with the angel messages?
It was one of my first decks I got to work with, is the angel cards. This is a special deck that is I got permission to use from our good friend Miss Connie. So this is the Doreen Virtue. This is a special deck that no longer is sold, and I will be pulling from the deck. These decks are going to be special, and I love it. And we were called to use these ones because they we'll have an angel and a stone. So we'll put it on the bottom. If you purchase an angel today, I will pull a card for you. These are a deck from our good friend Miss Connie. So we won't be giving this deck out this time, but be ready for next year when we will have more decks and you'll be able to get specials. So hi everyone, it's so good to see you. So we'll be showing some rose quartz. We've got some trolleites. Yep.
The blue and red.
Blue, red, and 2 quartz, clear quartz. Yeah. So we'll be showing those in a bit. But give me a thumbs up if you are ready to see our rose quartzes, and I'll have the cards right there on the side for you. This is a really beautiful deck. I am so excited to use one. Did you want a card for today?
Yes, practice. Practice. Warm up on me, Danton.
Oh, this is interesting. Jamie got calcite.
That's my favorite stone to
It's one of your
purchase.
favorites, and it's the color yellow.
Oh my gosh.
Right.
Oh.
So this is busy times and multitasking. She just asked for time from Santa. So very good pull, yeah. So take charge of your schedule during busy times and honestly assess your underlying reasons for being busy. Is it important for my task?
Thank you, Danton.
Thank you. All right, looks like, yeah, Judy said they're really nice. She got one last year. It looks like we got some thumbs up, so we will show the rose quartzes. Now, we won't be able to give these as the card as a gift if you are giving this as a gift, but remember, Jamie said we'll screenshot it and we will put it on the screen for you, right next to the one you choose. So the first up is going to be rose quartz TU310. Jason, we'll move some of these over so we can get these out there. So usually I am here on Saturday, so I will hopefully be seeing you guys more. Judy says that's a heavy reading. Let me get the bag ready. Now, for those of you who knows rose quartz is really good for self-love and healing. A lot of people have it for love, but it is the best one for healing and overcoming, one of the ones to help with overcoming trauma, but also taking the time to appreciate and loving yourself.
So these are last minute stocking stuffers or early stocking stuffers for next year. And it's nice because if you need a chain, we do have the sterling chains. They're like $9. They're 18 inches. So you can always like pop a chain on there and just give something really, really thoughtful to somebody that you love. And I think it's important if you give them a message with it.
Oh, yeah.
You know, just like, because I think that is what makes people feel loved, right? It's not just a gift. It's like the thought behind it. Just being thought of and well loved. It's funny because every time Danton gives me a reading, I'm always like, oh my God. It is. And heavy in a way that is uplifting.
Yeah.
You know, it makes me think, okay, I am on the right track. I am doing what I should be doing. I need to turn the dials a little bit, you know, tune into what I'm doing, what's really important. I'll write these down for you if you want to start with Miss Melita.
Yes, Miss Melita, I've got yours ready.
Oh, and then you should ask if they want you to pick it intuitively too. Like for whoever it's for. That'd be nice too, like an intuitive picking. Let us know if you want. Yeah, look. Melita, can you take a very pink angel? Yes, me and Danton will. It's funny, I like BB20.
BB20 is the pinkest one. Yeah, so we will give you BB20. This one's beautiful. And let me pull the card for you, Miss Mel. So you have Aquamarine, Divine Life Purpose. Trust the signs and your inner guidance, which are leading you to fulfillment.
I'm going to put it right here so she can take a photo of it.
Yes.
Okay, Melita, how's that?
Yeah, that one's really beautiful. I'd say even if it is a hard pill to swallow, it's definitely something that is good to bring up. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
So, what do you think is just a simple message or simple thing Melita can remind herself throughout the holidays to pull a card like that?
I would say for this one, it is to trust in yourself. If you have your gut instinct that tells you, maybe I should call someone, maybe I should reach out to someone this holiday, I would say, Miss Melita, this would be the best time to really sit down, take some time for yourself. And if a person's name or face comes up, reach out to them and see how they're doing. And that, that purpose could be for any one of us. That's something that I'm going to work on this year is at least reach out to 1 to 2 people a week and just see how they're doing. Because after COVID, things have really kind of gotten distanced. So
Mm-hmm.
now that things are different, it's time to reconnect with others that we don't see and see what I can do to help. But same for you, Miss Melita.
That's a really nice exercise. So, what? Sit down.
Sit down instead of just meditating.
Yeah.
So make time for yourself, even 5 minutes, and just close your eyes. And the first person you think of,
Call
message
them.
message or call them.
Okay.
If it's someone that you've already done, think again.
Pick again.
or really reach out to them and see if they really need help.
Melita, did you get your screenshot? I'll leave this on the side.
Yeah.
If you can pick the next card from Miss Teresa.
No problem, Miss Teresa. I will pull for you. You're next. Which one do you want, or would you like us to pick for you as well? And this one, oh wow, Dolomite.
Wow.
Yep, she got her shot.
Okay.
All right, Miss Teresa, your shot is next. Oh, and you want BB3. You got it. Now yours is stay strong in your faith. A positive outcome is dependent on you keeping a positive mindset. It can be hard at times. This is going to be close to home, but as you know, Grandma Mary, who used to wash these all the time, passed away about 2 years ago. And it's the first time that I really feel like it's holidays now, and I'm really trying. So me staying positive, that one gets me close to home. So always remember, no matter who you've lost, or even if you don't feel completely full, to stay positive, stay hopeful, and to have that faith to push forward.
Can I jump in on this?
Yes, of course.
I
Please.
was watching something about positivity, and what it said was it's not just being positive that's important, it is cutting out the negative.
Yeah.
So we have to do two things at once. You have to catch yourself when it comes out of your mouth. You have to catch yourself when you're stuck in that thought. Like, oh, why are they driving like that? Or how come they're taking so long? Or I wish something else, right? I mean, it's like you have to just like bite it and spit that out.
Very true. So it's really good. So Dolomite, cut and act on your faith and keeping positive for your outcomes. Very awesome. Yes. Did you get your screenshot, Miss Teresa?
Okay, I'll hold it. Can we hear from her?
Yeah.
And then we have Carmen.
Yes, and Miss Carmen. So I'm going to pull for you. Let us know, Miss Carmen, which number you would like. Oh, really exciting. I can't wait. This one's really good. So
let's show her the card because maybe that'll help her pick the angel too. Like, kind of get that energy. Oh, she knows. Baby 19.
Okay. So you've got Ruby. Bless your heart. It's so bad because when I hear it, the person I'm seeing is from the East Coast and from the South. And so they say bless your heart when you do something that's like foolish.
Oh, bless your heart.
Yeah. But this one is reach out for emotional and spiritual support to mend your heart. I would say after knowing Carmen and being back and doing readings for everyone, you're such a strong individual, but you're so independent. But don't be afraid to ask for help. Oh, I think that hits Jamie close to home too. Yeah, you got your screenshot. I'm so happy. So this one is reach out for emotional and spiritual support to heal and mend your heart. So no matter what you're going through, let's send some hearts and some love to Miss Carmen. Don't forget that all of us here are together with each other. And although I haven't seen all of you, I've been keeping you guys in my heart and in my thoughts when I wasn't here. and I check in from time to time, including YouTube when you guys are on holo holos.
You know, it's amazing how fast this year went.
It went by super fast. Yeah,
It's been a year since you did a reading and was standing here with me.
Standing here, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Miss Carmen, let me know that you got a screenshot. I'll hold that on the side. And then we have the trolleyites. Look, trolleyite comes in 4 colors. Darker blue, aqua blue, a reddish color, which is so interesting. And we have 2 crystal quartzes. If that is something, Carmen, that's me.
You know, it's very true. And to be honest, you know, I've been talking to others. It's definitely smart and wise to keep your emotions grounded and centered. But life comes at us, you know, as adults so fast, you know, and it's hard to keep track. And really, at times, it's hard to ask for support when we may feel that it's not there. But you'd be surprised how many miracle workers and how many angels there really are out there. You know? You know, you never really know who's on your side, good or bad. But you'd be surprised, as hopeful as I am, how many angels there are.
Miss Pat Ness, TU 310.
Okay. So we have 310.
FF9.
FF9. Then TU308. Which one's that? Oh, you got the crystal.
The crystal rainbow.
That's going to be so beautiful, Miss Teresa. Oh, I was about to say.
Can you move that sticker off?
I can. So we're going to do something special. Oh, I haven't done this. We haven't had the bowl out since last time I was here, too.
I wonder if they can hear it.
Mm-hmm. Yay, thank you so much. So, Miss Teresa, we're going to put this one on the side for you.
Oh, that's so nice.
Oh, yeah. Mix. So that one is yours. Let me pull a card for you. And then, Miss Teresa, let me know if you would like me to pull a card for a family member since you got that angel. Miss Pat, we have turquoise, spiritual path. Your true beliefs are becoming clearer to you, which prompt you to make the necessary life changes. And that is so big because, of course, as we all know, the year is almost over, closing these new doors and really being able to refresh and realign ourselves. So getting back to your path and knowing where to steer from is going to be best for this next year. So very awesome. So let me know when if you've screenshotted it, and then we'll go to.
That's a nice time in your life.
Yeah.
When you finally can have some clarity, and then when you make decisions, you're not as hesitant.
Yeah.
And you feel confident.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like you're finally like where you're supposed to be in your body.
It feels like a big hug to me, as if yourself is giving a hug. Yay!
Yay!
Thank you.
Big hugs, Pat.
Okay. Now next we have
Carmen getting TU 306.
6. Miss Carmen, you are up next. I will pull another card. Let me know if you want a screenshot for this one, for a family member or anyone who comes up. It was, this stone, when I first saw it, was a big hug. I'm very happy you said that. These are really excited. I definitely love getting these angels as gifts, so it's exciting to see these go out as gifts or for yourself for this next year.
Carmen is TU 306.
And I think she has. Oh, it's gonna be for family
Family
member.
member.
All right, and you
Okay.
got F25. Beautiful. So we've got this one here. And what's crazy is we have a beautiful blue color for your family member. So hold them in your heart. Oh, Mal said 308 F16.
Okay. Give me
And this
1 second,
is
and
Miss
let's do
Carmen.
Carmen's.
So Miss Carmen, your card is the beautiful Tanzanite. So this card is for a family member. This one is ready to love again. That is so important.
Oh,
You've healed from your past enough to open your heart to new love. This year will be a year to realign yourself back and recognize how much healing is gone. And now it's time to open up your heart again, even if you feel vulnerable. So for your family member, if they're watching, hello. If not, definitely screenshot and let them know it is time to open your heart again, and it's okay to love, okay to be vulnerable.
give me 1 second. I'm going to take care of a Melita said FF16. I will delete it for her. Okay, let her know Melita, I deleted your FF16 incorrect one, so you are free to fly.
Mhm. You are good to go.
Teresa, I have FF11.
And screenshot is ready. We have FF11 right here for the light blue. And if you have another family member, or if you want another card for more wisdom, well, I will have that one ready. Ooh, Sugilite. Own your divine power. Replace the codependent people pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment. That is so powerful because we talked about having, in the other cards, having that ability to cut the ties and staying strong. But this one here is to recognize what you truly want. Ooh, it's for mama. So, even more powerful because this shows it's time for mama to really say what she wants and not have to worry. To be able to recognize it's okay to please others, but it's also very important to take care and to please yourself as well. To find that happiness and that middle mark. So now is time to remind mom to have time to enjoy and to have that time for herself. But very, very good card. I actually used this card. I think we talked about Shoot Night. Yeah, we had Shoot Night in the last.
Oh, the shungite with the black?
Yeah.
Yes. So
But
the
Sugilite
sugilite is purple.
Yeah.
And you know what? A lot of people like to have that for cancer.
Yeah, I was going to say, I know
it's a very healing, powerful, and it's got that divine sense with purple. When purple hits you above, your head, and it has that chakra of the knowingness, the intelligence, the problem solving, so that you can kind of dig deep and work on your own issues, so your own dysfunctions, your own dis-ease.
Oh yeah, Miss Teresa said thank you. We were just talking about this on Tuesday. Kind of like, yeah. Let's everyone, let's send. Can we send? Is it still hugs? Are we able to send hugs on the emoji? Is there an
I think
emoji
so.
for hug? Yeah. Oh yes, it is. Let's all send some hugs to Miss Teresa. Let's show our love and our ohana. Yeah.
Okay, Miss Melita. Before I move on. You had a wrong claim. You wanted FF16? You wanted this, Melita? So, Miss Melita, I have a rose quartz for you earlier. And your second one, you want FF16. Just let me know. You can put it back in your card again. Okay, put it back in your card. I was mistaken and I deleted it. So go ahead and put that back in your card. So is this for a family member, your FF16?
And then I will pull the other card for you.
And then Momo-chan will be after that.
And then I have one more for Miss Debbie Table.
Okay.
Oh, wow, this is my birthstone. This is going to be for Mom. So, my birthstone, I am an April baby. So, my birthstone is diamond.
Oh.
This is value your self-worth. This one is you are God's precious gem. So, it's so beautiful to, what comes to my mind and I hear it in my ear that keeps ringing is always remember who you are. And to recognize your value. I love that around it shows the golden and just
It's like perfect. It's like
perfect. That's so crazy, yeah. But it also reminds me too of another phrase that's not on this card, and it's something that Jamie had me remember is pressure makes diamonds, right? So a lot of times you're under pressure with work, with stress. For Mom, it could be life in general, just getting things together, but to really remember to value your self-worth and recognize your journey. And this is for anybody to remember that in ourselves, we are diamonds, and no matter what pressure happens, we are beautiful. You are made beautiful by it. So very awesome. Yeah.
Oh, Melissa. She says, I miss these readings from Danton. We all do.
Yeah. Well, I am happy because I'll be able to do a lot more. All right. And Miss Momo-chan wants us to.
And after that, we have Miss Debbie.
Yeah.
So I just want to reintroduce you because in case there's people who haven't met you before, I'm just going to pop dark red trolleite. No, you're doing good. And then if you want us to pick it for you, Miss Debbie, can. But I'm just going to put Danton on really quick so you can see his face. Danton and I met, how long ago was it, Danton?
2016.
Yeah, at the Kalihi store.
Yep, at the
And you
Kalihi
came
store.
in and he ended up coming on as sort of an intern, right?
Yeah.
And then COVID hit. And then he became like our angel. He helped us create a whole new store.
Yes, the first store for Nimitz store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And luckily for us, Danton is good on the radio, on camera. And so you really smoothed it. You smoothed the way for us to feel comfortable. And so he is doing our angel readings, and you guys can always look forward to Saturdays, at least 3 Saturdays a month.
Yep. At least 3.
At
2 or
least
3
3?
at the least.
At the least.
Yeah.
So we can do
So
more of
here.
these. So if you want more Danton, go ahead and comment and ask what you would want for. I mean, I think it's good for clarity. Tell us what you'd like. Specific readings. Do you want to know what's happening in the future? Do you want us to custom make jewelry?
Well, I was going to say, before we used to have a cupcake wellness where we would make a charm and we would put a gemstone on it. So that was one of my first classes I got to do, a really big honor because that was one class that wasn't brought back for 10 years, and we were able to bring it back at Nimitz store a few years ago. But very exciting. Miss Momo-chan, I've got yours right here. Yours was F1. I'm being drawn to this beautiful color. So I will put that on there for you.
You know what would be fun? If we did words.
I
If
would
we
love the
did a
words.
word show on a Saturday. Should we do that?
Yeah.
You guys want to do a word show on a Saturday where we Danton does an intuitive word, and then we can stamp it for you on a charm for 2024.
Yeah.
Yes, we're doing it. That's what I want to.
Now, Miss Momo-chan, let us know if you want a card, because I've got one for you just in case. Word show. So the show would be, we would pick a word of affirmation that will fit on a small charm, and we would make it for you, and have it like a pre-order. Yeah, Jamie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we would have it pre-ordered, and we would write down the word. Probably maybe an MISC type of show where it would be miscellaneous because it's going to be more custom. But we would either do it with the cards and with intuitiveness from what we have that is there for whatever you're asking for in that time. But if there is any, yes, all right, Miss Momo-chan, I'm excited. This one is good. This one is gold.
Oh,
So
that's nice.
divine intervention.
Oh,
This one is God sends miracles to answer sincere prayers. Super exciting. Seems a very beautiful card.
can we talk about that 1 second about
Yeah.
sincere prayer and what that means to you? And
Yeah.
I'm going to go first, and then you
Mhm.
tell me what you think. To me, a sincere
Yeah.
prayer is when
There you
you
go.
are asking not for yourself, and if it is for yourself, that's fine. But it shouldn't be with expectation. It shouldn't be with any sense of deserving. And that could just be me, but I find that when you ask with just a very pure heart, and you know that the outcome will benefit all of us, whatever it may be. So if it is your illness, if it is pain, so that you can be better tomorrow and a better agent to move around society. And it's not like saying, oh, just can I have $40 or whatnot, whatever it is you're asking for, unless it's, I don't know how to explain it. It has to have some kind of connection to sincerity of what we're trying to accomplish.
I think
Do you know what I'm trying to say?
I think I'm gonna come from a weird place because, and it'll sound weird at first, because of the Buddhist background. So, like nothingness. To be sincere is to not have an attachment to it,
Yeah.
but to come wholeheartedly.
Oh,
But that's But
Thank
that's what I
you.
love about our good friend Momo-chan. I've known her for so long now, and just her heart is just so big and just loves to teach and show the world,
mhm.
and
It's-
gives back so
yeah.
much. So that's such a
With
strong
no
one.
expectation.
With no expectation.
As
So
a
that is
teacher,
awesome.
she just wants to put it out there. And I think thank you, Danton.
Sharing knowledge for the next generation. It's very beautiful. Very
He's-
golden.
He's so good. He's so good.
Thank you so much, Miss Momo-chan. You've got gold. I think the next one we had was Debbie Tebow. She had FF30. Now, Jamie, should we put it back down so we can
Mm-hmm.
take a screenshot?
Mm-hmm.
And then, Miss Momo-chan, if you want a screenshot too, let us know and I can put it back for you.
Oh, yes.
Wow, this one is very powerful. I remember this was very popular on social media, and I remember just an eye roll, or Jamie's gonna have a huff or something, because the next one, it was such a fad this last year in 2020, between 2021 2022, that it just was, people would always come in daily in the store at Nimitz up to when we did our first move here in the store.
What is this?
So, Mr. BT, yours is Moldavite. Oh, Jamie.
Yeah, that's
very powerful.
That's a good one.
But it's powerful for a reason, and it was so popular for a reason. But for good reasons. But it's very rare. It's a very potent and powerful stone. It is unconventionality. Your unique qualities are an important part of your life purpose. It is okay to feel and be different from others. I want to read that one again. Your unique qualities are an important part of your life's purpose. It is okay to feel and be different from others. I would have to say, I appreciate every one of you that are here, and you've all stayed. Most of you that were able to, because I know it's late night. We are a unique bunch, beaters, and anyone who designs and creates, we stand out of the world, but because of that being different, we have such a blessing to show beauty where others aren't able to see it. We're able to combine things and put things together that no one would think possible, and we create a beautiful vision and a new story. One thing that I learned from Bead Gallery and working here is the word curate. Everything has a story, and more so when we create. So anything that you make and anything that you love to bead and to give is such a beautiful experience. And we curate all of our life stories and all of our experiences in each piece that we make. I've known this now when I sold some bracelets at one of the expos, that certain people can feel what you're feeling when you're making the bracelets. some of the empaths that were there. And, you know, your purpose goes into it. So you always have to be mindful of that. But knowing that that art and that beauty's there. Yeah, so it's so beautiful. And I know Miss Debbie, she creates such beautiful things too. I love it. Yes. But Moldavite, that one's very powerful.
That is.
But that's also very rare, right, Jamie? Because it comes from one part of the world, and it's meteorite class.
Yes, and it actually can come with a lot of it's in the Czech Republic, and it does land. It has impacted our planet in different areas, but mostly in the Czech Republic, and some in like the Gobi Desert too. You know, where they have the tektite.
Yes.
But as far as Moldavite goes, the nicest, greenest stuff is usually from the Czech Republic.
Oh yeah.
So exciting. Oh my goodness. Is the Moldavite card a group card?
This one was for you, Miss Debbie, but it is for anyone who it feels. Yeah. I was going to say that one was definitely for you, Miss Debbie.
Definitely a Debbie. Judy says, Danton, your voice is very calming. Thank you for being here today. He definitely has the radio announcing voice, and he was on the radio doing his psychic readings.
Yeah, for about 2-3 years, I was on the Auditi radio show years ago as my stage name as Psychic Nalu.
And that is your middle name.
Yeah.
What does Nalu mean?
Nalu means wave, but the full middle name, because you guys are all my friends and my beat Ohana, is Kainalu. So my full name is Danton Kainalu Das. But Kainalu in the popular translation is wave rider, which I've only caught 3 waves in my life. And I'm glad because one of them, I didn't think I'd make it. But the other translation, the older translation is blissful wave.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, Danton, you did such a great job that I think that for the very last thing, we're going to wrap up in another minute. But while we're wrapping up, if anybody has any questions, I'm going to put Danton back on. I'm going to have Danton pick one of these charms for himself so he can have a rose quartz. Let's see what Danton picks. Danton will have a little card for you to keep you strengthened, to keep your soul at ease. And thank you for all the goodness that you keep sharing with us. So that'll be a gift from all of us to you. We're all going to send it to you via our vibes.
A hug emoji, and then I'll have Jamie, you pull the card.
Okay, hug emojis for
Everyone send a hug
Danton.
emoji for me for my card. We'll send the energies into the card that Jamie's going to pull for me, and that'll be my message for 2024.
Or you want to end 2023 so you can do whatever you need to do with it. Yeah, let's wrap up 2023 for you because I know.
Next week will be 2024.
Yep,
That's
yep.
the last.
Yeah.
That'll be the last show.
Let us help you get through the rest of this year to clean up whatever you need to and move forward. I think that's awesome.
That'll be cleaning up my room. That's what I'm going to do today is winter cleaning.
So while we do this, if there's any questions about anything, now's a great time to ask. Anything at all, we're here for you. Beads, whatnot. This is the Danton card right here. Okay. So, what gemstone calls you, Danton?
Ooh. Well, I would say FF22.
All right.
Thank you so much, everybody.
It's a red trolleyite.
Ooh,
And
trolleyite.
look, you guys, I'm going to turn this
Wow.
down because I want to show you Danton's card.
Thank you so much, everybody, for your energies.
All right. Danton's card is amber. Now, that's no big surprise because that is the healing stone.
Mm-hmm.
Amber is the stone that I always tell any healer, you should be wearing this. It's a stone for protection. And if you think about it, it sits in the history of amber. Amber is when it comes out of the tree, when the tree is injured, it comes out and it's the protective coating. It's the resin that heals the wound of fire, of insect infestation, of what other things? Weather.
Amber is fossilized tree sapling.
It is. It is.
So it shows like ancient healing, ancient wisdom.
Yep.
Guidance.
And it's the actual thing that protected the tree, the roots of our wisdom, our knowledge. Do you know, like, one thing about trees is that all of us as human beings once lived in trees. That's one thing that keeps all of us together. Is we're all tree dwellers at one point. So we have Danton. It says, give it to God. Take a deep breath. And on the exhale, release the situation to God for healing and answers. Me too.
Definitely will be using this. I think before, which you guys didn't know, was I was telling Jamie for purposes for my organization next year, I'm going to be using a giant planner for my whole year that'll help me keep on track. And that was one of my biggest answers is how do I stop feeling stress and anxiousness when I know what's going to happen, but I don't remember when. So this will help me for my next year and also for any suggestions or advice for readings for the future for our bead Ohana, as well as for people outside. So I'm excited because now I'll keep better track, and now I have the tools to help me not feel as anxious or feel pressured as I did this past year. So I'm very excited. And the year before too.
Awesome. Yay. All right. I'm going to say thank you very much. We had a really lovely show. We heard a doorbell ringing, so we're going to run out and help Jason and say thank you, thank you, thank you. Tomorrow, I'm going to show you some really cute last-minute projects. You might have the supplies at home. If you do, that's awesome. And that's it for today.
That's it.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody.